let's continue our game. We should be in chapter 4. I hope. This looks like chapter 4. So yeah, welcome back, Moths to the Flame. We are playing on Xbox 360. This is on Xbox 360 hardware. Really enjoying my time with it so far. It rocks. Weapon feels very prototype. Not yet. We have gotten a lot of... Right. No, I understand. A lot of Warframe, for obvious reasons. This is the same studio. This is the same team as Warframe. This is, in a lot of ways, the spiritual precursor to Warframe. Apparently, a lot of the themes, ideas, visuals, world lore carries over. You have a friend that works on Warframe? Nice. They probably worked on this too, unless they got the job more recently. This has been... I've been really shocked to see... Hang on. Yeah, it's like almost 20 years ago now. So yeah, this is 2008. Definitely recommend going back and checking out and watching the How It All Began for Dark Sector. Learned a lot about not only the project, but also Digital Extremes in general. Just kind of their work philosophy, how they supported the studio, all that kind of stuff. Really cool. Great backstory, great lore, great world. Over there in London, Ontario. I remember this coming out, just the name and cover and logos in the magazines. Yeah. I got the magazine right here. I got it right here. Let me spin this camera around. There we go. So that it actually looks like I'm looking at the TV. But yeah, it's been really good. I mean, it's been really good so far. In like a silly way. In like a 2008 video game rental, you know. I mean, I don't really know. Enter black market.
Let's get this straight, Yankee Doodle. You stay on good side of bars like Monkey, and maybe I toss you some peanuts.
Okay. Let's start with some C4.
For Yargo, I'll give this Semtex, but welding off governors... Oh, it is tricky business. Cash up front for that.
Okay. First things first, we can do an upgrade. Let's do double shot and I guess accuracy. Why not? Burst, I don't care. We just got the double shot. That basically is a burst. Micro, so a little SMG, don't need that. AKS 74 and Striker we're a little short on. Can I sell stuff? I can sell the clip extender, buy the shotgun. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I might regret it, but I'm doing it.
It's nice and quick for such stopping power. Oh, those infectious freaks will hate you now.
I mean, like, so obviously Resident Evil 4. But it's cool, man. See if I care. A good game's a good game, a good game. Alright, so I got a shotgun now. Which is nice. But we're going to keep the glaive going. I'll jump down here. Why not? So one thing I really like about this game so far is that our dude got infected, which, you know, he's got his own thing going on. Dude, look at that pose, too. Why is he the coolest guy ever? Oh, my God. Let's go. Hang Hang on. Get me down here. Whew. Hang on. Dude, this is wild. Take this. Might be a little loud for me. Ever tell you a story about I brought a gaming magazine to school, had Halo and Ninja Gaiden on it, so my teachers took it away and called my parents? I mean, I've told the story here a few times about, whoa, hang on. About the Naruto manga. Oh my god. I'm dead. Holy shit. Alright. Parents said, what the fuck is wrong with you, essentially? What? Because you had a video game magazine? Why is that your problem? Or they said it to the teacher. I don't know, who cares? Oh, to the teacher. Yeah. That I agree with. Never got it back? Yeah, I never got my Chapter 1 Naruto manga back. Come on. Head slice? Can we wrap around for 2? No. Yeah, I think the last time I told the story, I'm not gonna relitigate the whole story. The last time I told the story was during one of the Hollow Knight VODs, and it's totally worth listening to. You know, I'm biased, of course, but I recommend listening to it. I think it's a good story. Get decapped. All right. Get me up here. Can I get him? Yeah, dude. All right, one more. I've got the timing down for this throw, which is very, very, very fun. Come here. Sharpshooter. 30 headshots. Okay. Let's go. Achievements. Wait. We do this? No, I didn't get the upgraded one. Yeah, I did actually. Sick. Okay. We're making stuff happen. I really do like the, not black market. The fact that the guns that you can pick up around the world have like timers on them to kind of incentivize you or force you to always go back to the glaive. I think that's so fun. This really is the hell yeah simulator. I think that's the best way to put it. Okay. Oh, I missed him. Hang on. Ready? You ready for a miracle? Oh. I'm gonna get gassed. Hang on. Let's wait for this gas to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Holy. What's up, Austin? What's up, Snow? One sec. I'm feeling the effects of the gas. This is crazy. This is an unbelievable screen effect. Yeah. Malt vinegar vision. Hang on. Every time I tab into this game, I think you're watching a trailer or something. The camera is so cinematic. It's really sick, man. All right. But there's one thing I want to do in particular, and that is throw this. We're going to try and go for 2 here. We're going to go... Oh, I missed him. Shit. I gotta get closer. Huh. Hang on. Oh, I pressed it too late. So when you throw your glaive, you can press the button again. I missed him. When you throw your glaive, you can press the button again to go into like glaive control mode, which I was thinking about in the shower the other stream. And, or the other day after last stream. And I was like, that's the 6-axis, baby. Right? That's like, it almost makes me want to stop playing it here and play it on the PlayStation 3. Because imagine controlling this thing with 6-axis. Double decap latte. 2 decaps in one shot. Let's go. Imagine. Hang on. Slice him. Hardball? Dude, I am just racking them up. What is that one? Wait a minute. 30 power throw kills. Okay. Makes sense. I do like that power throw. I really do. Oh my god. Please hold. If I was on desktops, I'd totally get in those decapped screen caps. Yeah. We were talking about that last stream. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. And I didn't do a damn thing. I gotta tell everybody. I was like, oh, I'll try and figure out the bitrate to see if I can make it go a little bit faster so that there's less of a delay between when you send a chat message and when the thing happens on stream. I didn't do it. Okay, I don't want to open that door yet. I'm gonna just look around a little bit. Yeah, like this. What is this? Puncture. Shots travel through flesh targets to strike targets beyond. There we go. Now what's over here besides this guy? Oh. Nothing? Just that guy? Okay. So, quick recap. We are a CIA operative going to an Eastern European country called Lazria that years ago had an outbreak where a bunch of people got sick and like had like a rage virus, right? Like sort of zombified, sort of just like psychos. Apparently it was contained, but now it is back surging, and the CIA in, very American ways was like, don't worry, we got this, and sent in a scientist who's always kind of had a screw loose. Come to find out that the scientist went rogue and kind of said like, I'll do that job, so that he could go there and sort of become the leader and learn more about this virus for the purposes of control. So they sent in us. My character's name is Hayden Tenno, and he's a CIA operative that has a bit of a troubled past, a little bit of a troubled history. Seems like he had a job go wrong and maybe killed some innocent people and is kind of wrestling with the guilt of that. And this is his, this is my last job. I do this and I'm out of here. He shows up. Immediately, the scientist that was sent there first pulls up with this guy, the guy that Nancy got the cool picture of. This guy. And they stuck him with this glaive. Okay, this like spear or something. Basically just punctured him with whatever he is, which is now making Hayden kind of turn into one of them too. Like, you can see his arm is now totally metallic. It's really cool because the game started out where it was like blood and flesh, and this is now spreading and spreading and spreading and I was expecting blood. But I'm looking at it now as we walk into this room. There is like next to no blood left. Crazy stuff happening outside. And so the titular dark sector is this area, because this sector of the world has gone dark because of this virus situation. It's cool. It's cool. I'm into it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know what this is all about. That bleeds, which I don't like. We'll see what happens with that. Take a look at some of this. I always love these because sometimes it's like game concept art. Like the Dishonored ones were so sick. All right. So yeah, here you go. Here's an example. Zombie dudes. What if I just kind of go like this? And oh, that was so sick. Okay. Very cool history to this game. Highly recommend if you want to check out the history of Dark Sector. We did a 2-hour stream last week, kind of breaking down a lot of how this game came to be, how it all began, and this game started development 8 years before it released as an MMO, as a spacefaring MMO. And then they went, okay, publishers don't want a spacefaring MMO. Let's make it a Metal Gear Solid-esque sci-fi third-person shooter. And then publishers didn't want that, and they said, okay, people really love Resident Evil 4. Let's make it a Resident Evil 4-style grounded third-person shooter, and then bring the weird sci-fi elements in later. And that's the only thing that wound up getting funding. Check this out. Ooh. It is a true story of publishers. What is this music? I'm trying to see if I can get some finishers. Oh. It's the Soviet. We've all played Call of Duty 4 here. Okay, I just turned that off. Wait. Glad we got anything at all, at least, but goddamn. I mean, we got a cool game. We got a pretty damn cool game. I can't deny that. They made it work. And then, you know, retrospectively, nothing really to worry about because a lot of their original design ideas for that OG Dark Sector made its way into Warframe. So, reload speed. Reduces reload time. Cool. Okay, so I did that. Okay, that looks like I need fire. Maybe electricity will do it. And some cool comics. One, but nonetheless, a cool comic. A really cool comic. I'll actually take it a step further. There we go. Oh, and now I have fire. Oh. I see. Okay, cool. I'm in. So what if I do this? And then we run back here to the one earlier. And what's this? Anything? Ew. Alright, so some sort of plague is spreading. I understand. Kind of. I was hoping for some sort of secret there, but you know what? That's okay. All right. Awesome environment. Love this. Love all the books scattered around. Got a box. Yeah, there was a pre-release comic that came out written by one of the co-creators of The Darkness, which was a really cool like tie-in to another game that we've played on this stream. You know, The Darkness 1, and then and then The Darkness 2, Digital Extremes wound up developing, which I'm very excited to play after this. I mean, not like right after this, but I mean, now that I have played this, I'm really excited to play The Darkness 2. Not that I wasn't before, but they understand cinematic action, like Austin said. Just makes you feel cool. If I saw the Glaive flying around on a TV at a game store, I'd want it. Oh, focus up. Yep, pay attention for bites or scratches.
Experts in Moscow believe the disease is bloodborne. Passed through a bite of scratch.
Bloodborne. Once you start swearing, you're cashed.
Within minutes, they will become violent and unpredictable. They cannot be reasoned with. Hours later, they begin an exterior transformation. The flesh begins to form a sort of metallic crust. This evolutionary process is ongoing. We assume the later forms to be incredibly difficult to destroy. Therefore, extermination of the civilian...
The later forms are incredibly difficult to destroy, so taking care of them early is imperative. Okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, wait a second. Hayden Tenno, that dude's infected. He got the booster. He is vaxxed. He does have the booster. So it is spreading, but it's spreading at a slower rate that is not as immediately alarming. Can I swing this? I can. Very cool. And it screams like it's real. He's chipped. Hayden Tenno is chipped, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright. See what we got. The scream wall. One floor up. Listen to that music, or kind of like horror sounds. You got a little bit of moaning going on. I really like this. He had no head, I don't believe. Oh, oh, oh. Where did you come from? Dude, that double shot's so good. This is awesome. This reminds me of Silent Hill 1 in the school. Like the way these rooms are connecting between each other as you're like wrapping around this exterior, or this, I guess, interior hub here. Really sick. Oh, okay, so we throw it here. Wait a second. Can I do this? And then, yes, I can. This is fun. Now, we were told in like the pre-release stuff that like Zelda-y sort of puzzles were a big part of this process. So it's a third-person shooter, it's an action-driven game, but it does have like elemental attribute control Zelda puzzles, which I'm having a lot of fun with. All right, here we go. Oops.
Raga, can you hear me? Some kind of shockwave just hit me.
That's the transmitter you're after. Mesner's activated.
Mesner's the scientist.
It's sending out ultra-low frequency pulse. We use these to communicate with submerged vessels in the Cold War.
The transmitter wasn't built to call the infected?
No. But somehow the infected can hear these pulses. I guess that means you too.
These transmissions are stronger than we used in 87. Mesner will draw in the old ones.
Well, he's blocked off the road, set up bottlenecks.
His troops are waiting for you, Solnishka.
How you doing tonight, Dorky?
They've set up ambushes
Good to see you.
kill the infected. Make sure you find that black market entrance. Look for Lotus.
So the game opened with a boat. Like, on the water, Eastern Europe, like, some submerged vessel that they discovered and went and checked out. And unfortunately, I forget the context. I can't remember exactly what happened when they found this boat. It was like, you know, one of those, like, game openings that's very vague. But something's going on with boats. It seems like whatever they use, that sonar to discover submerged vessels, can also be used to call the infected. Cool. Works for me. Yo, what's up, Popsicle? How's Dark Sector? It's really cool, man. Are you familiar with Warframe? Admittedly, I am not super familiar. One of the coolest covered aim poses I've ever seen. And I mean that sincerely. This game just oozes cool, man. In the most 2008 way. Come on. Let me get up there. Check this out, Popsicle. You ever seen anything like that in your life? Oh god. Hang on. Dude, Dark Void, the Capcom published one. Hang on. Throw a grenade. See if we can make something happen. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get invested. Everybody buy stock in Dark Sector now before it's too late. Be the ones in the know. The cultural reevaluation of Dark Sector is happening right now, and you can be here on the ground floor. You just saw that giant hulking metallic gorilla. Alright. Okay, there's another upgrade. Fire rate. Nice. Nice. Nothing really back there. Yeah, Dark Void is cool. Dark Void is one that I want to play also because... You know how when they made Bloodstained, they also made, like, an NES-style Castlevania version of Bloodstained? They have, like, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon and Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon. Dark Sector had that. It was Dark Void, rather. Dark Void had that. It had the third-person shooter jetpack game, but then there was also Dark Void Zero, which was like a Bionic Commando-y 8-bit action platformer, which is so cool. All right, so get me into the black market. Come on, please. Thank you.
Hey, it's Yankee Doodle. He's come to town.
Yeah. Whatever you say, pal. So I can go to the Striker and I can put... Oh, puncture on the Striker? Don't mind if I do. Get that fire rate boost. It's not very much. You know what? Yeah. I was going to say, let's just load one of our guns up. 5 upgrades in the black market. Nice. Not going to use the shotgun too much because it's not a glaive, but it is cool to have in a pinch. Digital Extremes is really good at making you feel really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. Obviously, whenever I start playing a game like this, I just talk about how there are just other games by this studio that I now want to play. But I do want to play the Unreal games. I didn't know until this, like, how it all began presentation that Digital Extremes was Unreal. James Schmaltz was Unreal. Like, obviously, it's kind of attributed to Cliff Bleszinski and Epic a lot more these days. Dude. But in its original iteration, come on. Work. Let's go. These grenades are super strong. DSiWare PC and iOS, is that a Dark Sector Zero? That was a DSiWare game? Was it a WiiWare game? Dude, I'm gonna die. Whew. What's the range on this? Not too good. To be expected. Super sick. Another upgrade. Stopping power. Bullets have an increased chance to knock down enemies. Ooh. That could be nice. My shotgun is already filled up. I wonder if I can mix and match them. Ouch. Can't go in there. Yeah, Juno. Earth Nuggets sent like a very short video of Warframe in the Discord after, you probably saw it, after the first episode. That's the most Warframe I've ever seen in my entire life. That like 8 seconds of the glaive. But I want to play it, man. I'm down. It seems sick. Hello? I shot his grenade out of his hand. Man, this is like... It's all so... hostile. The whole environment, everything going on, everything boarded up. Like, obviously it's video game levels, but I think that this game nails like the Brown and Bloom 2008 Xbox 360 era. This is like really evocative. Is this fire? Light him up. Oh god. This is a mistake. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. We had an idea for sure, and it was going to be a cool idea. But okay. Enough. 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 Oh. Shotgun rocks. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we do. Ready? Oh my god, no. Change my mind. What if I did this? Can I do this? No, you can't really swing it back fast enough. All right, let's try and shoot this gap. Oh. Maybe. No. Hang on. Okay, I can do it. Ready? Right here. Yup. Finesse. 30 after touch kills. Okay. Dude, we're racking up the achievements, man. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Ass and Sass? How are you? Good evening. Wait for it. Welcome to Dark Sector. I'm doing alright. Hopefully I can get this. Nope, just out of range. Oh, and then I can get up there for a finisher? No, you have to be much closer. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm hanging out. I'm excited to be playing more of this game. It's just such a cozy, in a very not cozy way. It's like comfort food for me. This very, very, very typical mid 2000s edgy shooter is like so much of what I grew up with, that playing something like this just kind of feels like, you know, and there's a comfort in it.
You've come to know how capitalism really works.
But I was watching the football game, and Eagles player was thrown out of the game before the first play even started. Whoa. Very different definitions of cozy. Yeah, obviously content-wise, it's not cozy, but it puts me in a place where I feel like in touch with my childhood self. Because this was like 13 years old, downloading the demo from Xbox 360, marketplace. Nostalgic, yeah, cozy. Oh god, I'm gonna die if I... Jeez. Oh. Gotcha. Should have been paying attention, pal. I remember seeing the first teaser trailer for this around 2005, and it was the first Xbox 360 thing I remember seeing. What's good, Joshy? True. We did an entire episode, an entire stream at the beginning of this game called How It All Began, where we outlined just that, how it all began. And this was the first ever next-gen game shown, which is a crazy thing to think about. Like, the first... And it was just like a prospect. It was an idea of like, this is what the Xbox 360 could do. The game itself, whoa, I just walked too far and... Oh, I have a rocket launcher? What the hell are you? Oh my god! That thing's so cool! Am I doing anything to it? Dude. Okay. We're gonna run over here. Hang on. Okay, more rockets. This is what we need. Oh, I dropped the rocket launcher. Oh. There's gotta be another one over here. Grab this. Grab these. Hell yeah. Okay. And where's the launcher? Whoa, that takes some fire. I can clear that away with fire. But I'll probably get fire after I kill this thing. Hang on. I gotta get back to where the rocket launcher was, the RPG. Okay. Okay. Finisher? Oh, let me do the finisher, man. That would have been so cool. What a shame. Okay, and now we can use this to light that, and then light this too. Anything else? Maybe up here? Did that actually work? No. Okay, what was behind this? Gotta be something, right? Nothing? Give me some fire. Nothing? That's too bad. I really thought that I was gonna get something cool out of that. Alright. We'll do some looking around before we go into that room, because that's probably progress. Dude. You're telling me. Brown and bloom. Okay, so that's can't do anything there. I wonder if it's worth grabbing rocket ammo now for the future so that I have more. Maybe. You know, because I don't think it's going to go away unless I get some giant robot holds me up by my feet and shakes out all my lunch money. I think we're fine. So let me just grab these rockets so that the next time I have to fight something huge, I at least have a start? I don't know. That was so cool, though. That big robot design. I don't know what its deal was, but it was awesome. Dude. They made a really sick game. You know, obviously we've been having our talks about how this game is nothing like what they pitched, either the first time or the second time. But what they came up with, man. All right, we got to do a little bit of puzzle solving. Yo, what's up, Spence? Good to see you, buddy. What's up? Thanks for redeeming a roll credit, dude. I was trying to lurk. Hey, continue lurking, bud. Don't say a thing. Didn't know what it was? You can use them. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. What was that quote you said? Something about this is the game they made, so it's the one you got. It couldn't be anything other than what it was, because this is the only one that came out. So it's not worth lamenting what it could have been, because it couldn't have been anything else. If it was gonna be anything else, it would have been that. That was my quote from what, Legend of Legaia, I think. Let me tell you, Spence, those roll credits can be used for a couple of different things. One of them is cards. I have a Series 1 of Cap Packs cards that are 35 cards based on the first 6 games we played on the channel. And you now have a roll credit which you can use towards other things on the channel. The cards are one of them. You can use them. Let's see what Taro got. Sheldon from Bully. Oh, yeah. In addition, you can put them towards another game. That literally is young Sheldon. You can put them towards, you can pledge like a sequel. So if there's a game that we've already played on the channel and its sequel is something that you want to see played on the channel and hasn't been played yet, you can pledge it toward that. So right now, here's our list. Burnout 3 Takedowns in the lead, Resident Evil 2 in second, Armored Core 3 in third. But basically, you can put it towards any of these. Like, if you really want to see Borderlands 2 happen, you can pledge toward Borderlands 2. And each season of games, the top 2 most pledged get added into the lineup. So right now, if we were to pull it, it'd be Burnout 3 and RE2. Last but not least, you can use your roll credits during a marble race. And if you win the marble race, you get to pick out of any game ever made a game for me to play on the channel, complete with a full historical backstory and everything involved, digging into the history and all that. But yeah, Spence, it's really good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Did I accidentally roll? You did not. You just added 1 to your balance. So if you do ! Balance, there's a lot of steps to this, but just bear with me. If you do ! Balance, if you send it in chat, you will have it banked. You have money in your pocket for whenever you want to use it. So it doesn't have to be now, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, it doesn't have to be a year from now. Whenever you want to use it, you now have a little bit of cash in your back pocket to spend on a rainy day. So there's no downside. What the fuck? Oh! Everybody's gonna see that and go, man, something really cool happened just before that loading screen. I'm sure of it. And I get more credits to get rolls by watching. Yes. Watching or gifting subscriptions to the channel. Each gifted subscription will give 3 to you immediately. So if you gifted 10 subscriptions, you would get a lump sum of 30 added to your account balance. Those are the 2 ways. But yeah, 4K is 1, 20K is 5, 40K is 10. Spence, did you ever play this? Did you ever play the demo back on the 360? My favorite snap so far is the white screen. It's a good one. I did hear about it though. Dude, it rocks. And you wanted to lurk. Feel free to lurk. You don't need to talk. Please don't feel pressured into talking since you accidentally stumbled out of a curtain. You know, you were hiding in a closet somewhere and accidentally coughed. Feel free to just go back and watch. No, it's zero pressure. All right, so we now have seen our... We now have seen our second evil thing, like fully transformed. We've seen the giant Colossus one, and then we've seen that, like, I don't know what you want to call him, lizard. Lurking's like playing hide and seek. Alpha got ya. Dude, the double that I got for this pistol is so sick. Hang on. Okay. Nice and easy. Take our time. We're in no rush. Clooney lurking. I understand. Oh. I gotta tell everybody, off stream, I have been playing so much Deadlock, bro. I've nearly crossed the 500-hour mark. I think I'm at like 493 or something. I just keep, it's everything to me. It's everything I need it to be and more. Hello. Hey. All right, throw a grenade. That's really tough. Oh. That grenade was way in front. Watch the first 2 drives of the NFL season before realizing you've been live for an hour. Hey, I understand. Hang on. As I have explained many times on this stream, the way that this stream works and everything involved, if I had to add like a hierarchy of what I think people should be here for and what they can, watch another time, episode 2 of a full game playthrough is like towards the bottom of my list. No offense to the game at all. I'm having fun. But like, be here for the day ones. Be here for the how it all began presentations and the lore and the history. And honestly, be here for the Higurashi streams on Sunday, folks. You're missing out. You're missing out. It rocks. The story's been great. They're hour-long streams. It's just an easy... Oh. Hang on. Man, these guys are not... Did I take that guy out? Nope, I sure didn't. Can I catch him from here? I think he's too far away. Yeah, he's too far. Rewatch that stream if it's up? Yeah, it's up on YouTube now, too. Dude, they're too far. All right, get me closer. And now he threw a grenade, man. Ah! I don't want the malt vinegar vision. Let's go. Get sliced. These grenades are so powerful, man. I was behind a car that blew up because the grenade blew up. A tiny nuke, genuinely. Holy crap. All right, focus. We'll be fine. Oh, get, oh my God, please. Thank you. Oh. Tiny nuke. Oh my god. Got him. I finished my bridge game between Final Fantasies. Now it's time to get back on the grind. What was the bridge game? The people have to know. Need for Speed Heat. Nice. I've heard good things about that one. Did you play Unbound? That one's cool too. With that like funky art style, and A$AP Rocky's a playable character. Give it a rest. Oh. Oh, they just screamed in my face and I got evil mode. Hey, my plan. My RPG plan might actually bear fruit. Oh. I mean, there's no reason for me to not just walk down here with this shotgun out and just one-tap everything that walks by, right? There's a guy behind me. They don't even care about me that much. Uh-oh. It was about to explode. Good thing I walked through that door and I had the save. I didn't enjoy Unbound, but I heard they updated the bit game since last time I played. Whoa, you didn't enjoy it? I just think that game looks cool. I want to be abundantly clear. The start and end of how cool I think that game is like all visual. So what's back here? Nothing? Nothing. Ooh. It's a long chapter. Whoa. Boss battle vibes? What are we thinking? Cutscene, maybe? Enferon shells. Each shot is laced with Enferon. Okay. I miss the old games. I wish I was old enough to enjoy them when the PS2 was in. It's like Underground 1 and 2 and Most Wanted and those. Hot Pursuit 2. I never really played them that much back then. Played the shit out of Hot Pursuit. Yeah, I never really... I had friends that had them. I loved Carbon. See, Carbon, in my head, I think of that as later. Carbon to me is like, honestly, it's a Wii game in my brain. Yellow Tint and Most Wanted. Yup. Yup. My friends refused to play with me because I drove too fast as the cop and then never got caught as a criminal. It's like me with Tenkaichi 2 and 3. My best friend would get so mad playing Tenkaichi with me, he said I played like a robot. Would call me the CPU. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm just winning. I don't know what to tell you. I'm playing flashy and I'm winning. Here we go. This is Father Gascoigne. Dude, this is just here to be cool. They didn't need to have a spooky graveyard. It's just here because they're like, let's make this game as cool as we possibly can. And you know what? I'm all for it. Keep the shotgun going. Oh. This is so video gamey. Like 10 zombies coming out of the same gravesite. Like, who cares, man? This is Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This is video games. I adore it. And then the mausoleum bell strikes.
Video game.
I was about to say, it's so Gauntlet. Alright. Hang on. Where to? We're not going in there yet. We probably have to, like, solve some puzzle. We probably have to get fire to that. This is the shot from the trailer. Wait. Ready? What a beautiful thing. Coolest game of all time. Uh-oh. I went too far. Dogs? Okay. Now take me up here. Oh, I love this. Look at this, man. Look at all of this. This is Maximo. Turn the flashlight on. Anything cool? Look at this, dude. Do they all say the same thing? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are the... I feel like I'm on a bad trip. Where are these sounds coming from? Okay. Go. Dude. Okay. Fire's on. Finisher. Slice his hand off. Help. Ow! Yep. Yep. Oh, oh no. They explode? Get away from him? Okay. Okay. They catch on fire. They explode. So now we light this. We come down here. We light it again. We run back. Oh god. This is crazy, man. Oh, I see. We're lighting this. Oh my god. Oh, nice. One more. Nice. I just beat it? What did you just beat? Oh, Dark Sector? Oh, I didn't know you were playing it right now. Oh, Juno, how cool. Help. Yeah, congrats. Wow, that's so sick. I made sure to start it during the How It All Began. Nice, nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, this is so cool. What's up, Franco? Franco? This is a true gamer's game. Let me tell you. Let me say it for everybody. This is a game for gamers. We're in a cemetery level, and these bad guys just keep crawling out of gravestones. It's so, like, who cares about being realistic? It's cool. It's gaming in a way that, like, makes my heart sing. I don't. Okay, hang on. Oh, he got tuckered out? Oh, got it. Gotta light that first. I'm not, like, inherently against it, Alpha. I'm just in the middle of playing this fucking cool game. It's about Dark Sector right now. It's Dark Sector's time in the spotlight. Not your damn knife. Okay, so we light that, right? Yep. Okay. And then... yeah, we already got a meat cutting blade. The screaming wall. Classic. Now we're heading into here. Oh, this looks scary. Okay. What the hell? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay. He's out of here. And enemies. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Wait. Get some fire and see if I can't. I don't think this is gonna go far enough. Yeah, we gotta get closer. Hang on. Dude, just get behind cover somewhere. Please, I'm desperate. Get some fire. Oh. Alright. That's an upgrade right there. Give me some fire, and then I want to light these guys up. So sick. Okay. Puncture. Got it. I think we already got that one. Obviously, he went up there. You know what this right here reminds me of? This exact spot, it's like giving me like flashbacks. Resident Evil 3 Remake boss fight. Very specific area just like this. If anybody remembers that part.
So, you've come to know how capitalism really works.
If you know, you know. Okay. Nothing I can really buy that I want to buy right now. Has our main character been turning more and more metal? He absolutely has. He absolutely has. Good eye. He's turning, it's going up his neck now. I noticed it very early on, but basically it seems like every time the level loads in, like every time the screen goes to black and then loads back in, he's like a little more metal. Which is so sick. Like this, like he's gonna be a little bit more metal. Wow. We're in the church. What's up? Grab ammo. I think this is an unlocked frame rate right here. This is so smooth. I think this one little room, the game has an unlocked frame rate, so this just feels like there isn't much to load in. This is like silky smooth. All right, here we go. This has all been chapter 4. Oh. Yep. Get ready. Ooh, did you get that? You got the scream. Nice. Let's see what you got, big guy. All right. So a little bit of electricity up there. Good to know. Let's try and play with our elements. Okay, so he can light on fire. He lights on fire. He drops. Holy shit. Wait. What do I do? Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, but he's like a flesh monster now. Got it. Catch him on fire. He's gonna panic. He's gonna drop. Do we have to go to his front? Yep, finisher. Okay. He's lit up. He drops. Finisher. Very straightforward. Very straightforward. Get me in there. Finisher. Did we get it? Oh. You got another chance. Maybe. I actually don't know if he's gone to a different style of combat. Whew. Yeah, it looks like he's in phase 2. Oh. Oh, here we go. He's going up. Oh! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hell yeah. Okay, and now he's... I see what we're doing. Yep, and now he's... fleshy. And now he's back. Flashy. That'll do it. Give me a quip. Shield power. Tap Y to activate shield. Projectiles will be deflected to your reticule. Whoa. Oh, he's glowing now. Can't brush that off. Colossus. Oh! Oh!
What the hell have you got me into here?
Okay. Get this fire. Light this. No. I guess we're just going back here. And I'm jumping down that. Alright, before I do, let's double check. Let's make sure we got everything. Cash. I was playing a game of Deadlocked yesterday, and somebody went, loads of money! Dosh! And I was like, holy shit, I haven't heard that in 15 years. And he's like, yeah, it's a shame they fucked up the third one so bad. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that, man. He's like, Payday 3 as well. Did they really, like, blow it with Killing Floor 3? Does it suck? I didn't know if I was going to be, like, stepping into, like, culture war territory, so I just went like, yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about 15 years ago over here. Chapter 5? Outside my territory as well. Yeah, I just kind of kept my distance. Oh, that's a... Okay, I see what we're doing. Ready? Bonk. Help. Okay. I don't have it. How does it... When does it come back? Oh, does my arm... My arm glows. Got it. Okay. So cool. Oh, I am... Yeah, am I deflecting it back at that? Huh? Wait for my arm to glow. Cool. Okay, so we're back. Did that work? Nothing is working. It's not gonna get destroyed. Okay, but good to know. I wonder if there's gonna be like walls that I have to break. Zelda style, like straight up bomb walls. Okay. This game's really, really cool. Oh, here we go. I gotta pay attention in the cutscenes. I realized after the stream ended that
This is exactly how I pictured it. How we'd meet again.
Oh.
Hello, Nadia.
What's up,
You
Nadia?
turned away like that. And I'd have my gun just like this. Double tap to the back of the head, just like you did to them.
Listen to me. They're looking for you. But you can still disappear. I won't say a thing. All they want is Messner. The old man has lost it.
Well, if that's what they told you, then this assignment is perfect for you. You'd already know a little about losing it, right?
I guess I would.
He's like, what the fuck happened to your
I wanna hear
arm?
you say it. You didn't have any orders. You acted alone.
I thought... I knew... They needed to die. I knew they were sick.
For Christ's sake, Aiden, they weren't sick.
Oh,
No. I was. I am.
Joker.
So why don't you do it?
Because we're
Joker.
here for justice, not retribution.
So you're helping Messner smuggle bioweapons. For justice.
You catch on quick. Say hello to your friends for me.
Which direction am I going? Oh. Grab the briefcase. We don't have much time. Upgrade slots. Quit with your finisher, man. We gotta go. Get a move on. Oh. Help. I don't know where I'm going. We're fucked. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, at least show the explosion. I don't know where I'm going. Looks like they modeled him after the Green Day guy. Definitely some pop punk artist, right? Somebody in the pop punk world. Okay. Upgrade slots was a crazy one to find. We definitely need to grab that again. So that's Nadia. If we want to take a second, a little brief dip into the world of lore of Dark Sector, we can go to, I think, this one? No. Maybe this one? No. Oh, there's still more. Hang on. We want... Here we go. The Characters of Dark Sector. An IGN article from January 16th, 2008. There's a lot going on in Dark Sector. You're a trained killing machine that's suddenly developed a conscience. Some crazy outbreak is making people into metal monsters, and you've got to master the art of hurling a glaive while popping caps. It's going to be a lot to take in when the game hits in March. Thankfully, D3 and Digital Extremes were nice enough to send over some character bios so that your head doesn't explode when you pick up the controller this spring and try to take Hayden Tenno on his journey from operative to mutated badass. Hayden Tenno. Okay, let's start from the top here. Okay, let me get rid of these while we're at it. Allow. Let's just clear this whole sidebar out. We need to focus. Hayden Tenno is 25 years old, 6'1", 185 pounds. He is the expert at all hand-to-hand martial combat skills, advanced weaponry and electronics training, abnormally enhanced immune factor. His background and upbringing remain a mystery, so Tenno's life, in essence, was tabula rasa until he began working for the agency. And it was literally a role he was born to play. Even considering his relative youth, Tenno quickly became the agency's top cleaner, able to accomplish any assignment no matter the location, the risk, or the operational foobar, which would inevitably take place due to the nature of his missions. And what was the nature of his missions? Hayden Tenno was assigned to clean up after the operational messes left all over the globe. Whether an agent went down or failed an assignment, Tenno had to go in and tie up all the loose ends in a nice, pacified, quiet bow. At some point before the Lasria mission, Tenno had an operational failure, which resulted in a demotion in status and reputation. Details of this assignment are classified, though it involved the slaughter of many people he feels did not need or deserve to die. As Dark Sector begins, Tenno is offered redemption by his assignment director and sent into Lasria with the promise that this will be his last mission. Tenno is perfectly suited for the job, since his borderline superhuman tolerance for pain, his relationship with missing agency operative Robert Mesner, and his previous involvement with another rogue, Nadia Sudek, gives him the physical advantage and an emotional stake in the Lasrian problem. Upon arrival in Lasria and his subsequent infection by a new strain of experimental nanovirus, Hayden realizes that in many ways his entire tenure at the agency has been a setup for this particular assignment. The technocyte virus begins to change Hayden, creating a metal carapace sheath along his right arm. Soon after the initial infection, Hayden is able to manifest a specialized weapon from the organic metal, sprouting a curved metallic glaive that erupts from his forearm and comes armed with varied, ever-growing lethal properties. Using the very method of Lazario's destruction as a means to save the ravaged Russian city and to redeem his own wounded soul, Hayden continues his mission. They sent their fallen angel into a locale that would either ensure one of two results: his death, or worse, a successful completion of the mission, which would by its very nature change Hayden into something more than a man, but less than a human. Whoa. I want to get Nadia very, very quick. Nadia Sudek, 23, 5'5", 109, expert at varied hand-to-hand martial arts combat skills, advanced weaponry, a military prodigy and the youngest agency operative ever commissioned for field work. Nadia Sudek left the agency after Hayden's mysterious meltdown. Nadia's motivations are conflicted, wanting to serve the cause of the Lazarean people, but also acknowledging her past with Hayden Messner. During the events, the true source of Nadia's conflict are revealed. And then, of course, there's Yargo Menshik. My guy. All right. So no real, like, lore-y backstory, which is okay, you know. I think it might, you know, in some ways be for the best. We weren't given much foreshadowing. We were given some foreshadowing, but not in the direction I was hoping for, at least with regards to Nadia and Hayden.
This is exactly how I pictured it. How we'd meet again.
I'm gonna skip this. We already did it. Okay, I do want to get those upgrade slots. Yep. Can this open? No. So. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that door is open. Was this the door that was always open? No. Got it. Okay. That was closed before. I just went the wrong way. Moths to a Flame completed. What is this? Oh, a black market?
So, you've come to know
Technoburst, Vekesk Micro, AKS 74, and Protecta. Okay. So I do have more upgrade slots. Oh! It gave it to me. Okay. Let's do Enferon shells. I don't know what they are, but it sounds crazy. I probably should be upgrading to a different pistol instead of just pumping it all into the OG. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta just keep it going. The shipment. That time you died to the timer explosion, but it looked like the player was just a jacket falling off a rack. Yeah, I wish we got like some explosion effect.
I swear my head is coming apart.
Oh.
Double the suppressant dosage.
Booster.
Transmitter is down, but Messner's still out there.
Pfizer and Moderna.
Military cooperation in a big way. Prototype.
Get double dosed.
Did you make any contact with his defectors? Was Nadia there?
No, haven't seen her. Oh, he's so conflicted.
He's still hell-bent on exporting the infection. If he hopes to make profit, he'll likely have sample antibodies.
Okay, where are the choppers heading?
An unregistered handy-sized freighter docked nearby should be 5 miles southeast of your position. Secure a sample of the shipment and destroy the rest.
I think we got a shipment of cat food in literally today from Amazon Prime, Franco. Oh, he knows? Oh, the Enferon bullets, man. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Come on. Hang on. Wait for my arm to glow. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Okay, arm is glowing. Come on. Give me a rocket. Not doing what I thought it was gonna do. I thought I was gonna deflect a rocket back onto it. Oh, he's funked. There's something I'm missing. They pointed me back there. But nothing's happening the way that I want it to. Okay, there's another rocket. I can't make it there, can I? I think I'll die. Oh, I can. Okay. Well, that's much easier then. Got it. So now we need to find fire. Actually, we need to find maybe... Oh yeah, do this. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Can I get like a good curve up and then back down? I got hit. I got shot. Yeah. Curve me down. Good. There we go. Okay, I know exactly what to do. We're fine. Okay. So, we basically get it close enough. Yeah. Oh. Get fire. Go up and then back down. Get electricity. See if I can't enter. It's a guy in there? Oh, no wonder it couldn't die. Left trigger to zoom, right trigger to guns, right bumper to cannon, Y for countermeasures. Oh, dude. I'm in heaven. Oh my god. Okay, got it. When you hear that weep, 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 do countermeasures. Oh, this is so fun. Nice try. Jeez. Oh! I didn't press it in time. I got it. I'm trying to stay out of the zoom because it's so much cooler with no zoom, but blind firing is tough. I am getting burned? That was another grenade. Jeez. Am I getting out here? Not breaking down this wall. Am I getting out? I am getting out. Cool. Wow, that's awesome. That is so cool. Okay. So electricity to stun it, and then you can jack it and take them out. Jack the jackal. Are we doing like a Half-Life 2 thing where I'm opening a door and then getting back in? What's Hayden's arm looking like? Not great. Feels very much like they sat in at a Valve GDC talk. Maybe so. I feel like everybody kind of had that idea. There's a lot of Valve in this. There's obviously a lot of like Resident Evil 4, a lot of Gears of War, 2 big ones, but the sort of like manipulation of not quite physics, but elements in this, it does feel Half-Life 2. Which is not something that I'm have any problems with. Wow, look at how cool that is. Yeah, that's cool. And there it goes. Energy pulse. Charge your glaive with any elements and click the right stick to explode the element for area damage.
You'll always be sick. Something to be destroyed.
Okay, so like something like this, and then right click. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, so do this. Okay. Wow. That's dope. They just keep doing it, man. Oh, I tried to do it right at the apex of the throw. I couldn't get it. How sick, man. And pop it? I can't do it. Jeez. Oh yeah, they're much stronger now. That's so fun. I don't quite have like the mechanics of it all locked in yet. Ooh. How did you get the upper hand on me, bro? Ooh. It seems like you can't do it at any point. Oh, it's... Maybe it's... Look, my arm is like way more fucked up now. So like, if I do this... And then... Boom it. Got a lot of them with that. That's a grenade. That's fun. Come on. Come on! Incinerator. Okay. Dude, they're able to hit my head. Oh my god. Help me! There we go. Got it. So you can do a blind fire after a throw. That's cool. Yosh! Oh my god, from Quantum of Solace to Dark Sector. What a double feature, man. What's up, dude? What's up, Raiders? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dark Sector. Uni, hello. Uni JJV? Jessica, hey, how are you? Look at all of these, man. Look at these beautiful JCs. Hang on, I got a JC of my own. There he is. Let's put a smile on his face. let's cheer him up. Let's cheer him up. He's looked so confused for so long. What's up, Raiders? Hello. For those of you that know me, I'm Capralog. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Capralog. I'm a first playthrough streamer with a real deep focus on games history and appreciation. For years, I randomly selected games through Marbles on Stream, and thank you so much for the follow. Hey, if you follow right now, you can get yourself a card in the collection. There's your Edna from Bully card, your first of 35. Congrats. How's Johnny Dark Sector? He's doing all right. Yo, thank you so much. Blanana, thank you. The Gazelle Ministry from Xenogears, hell yeah. This game rocks. I can't lie to you. I think it's so cool. We did a lot of history before the game started about how Digital Extremes got here. This game originally was announced in February of 2000, following the first Unreal Tournament. Oh my God, look at the full set. Earth Nuggets, beautiful. Following Unreal Tournament 1, which Digital Extremes co-developed with Epic, they pitched like this big MMO space-faring arena-based game. Never found a publisher. In 2004, came back and they were like, actually, Dark Sector is still alive and it's robot anime Metal Gear Solid in space. Never found a publisher. And then D3, the publisher of the Simple series games in Japan, which is ridiculous, like a weird, ridiculous pairing. They were like, we'll play it. We'll publish this. But can you make it more grounded? Can you make the guy a lot more like Resident Evil 4? And can you make it more horror than Metal Gear Solid meets Dark Crystal in space? And remove all the tentacles or whatever. And they were like, yeah, I guess so. And this is what we came up with, what they came up with. And it rocks, man. Yeah, I mean, Warframe is obviously what people really kind of cling on to now. But it's really cool retrospectively with Warframe like in your mind. If we go back, if I show you the very first press release, hang on, you gotta, it's really, really cool. Where is it? We want this. If we go here, Digital Extremes announces development of Dark Sector, February 11th, 2000. Leading computer game developer Digital Extremes announces its follow-up to the critically acclaimed Unreal Tournament. Dark Sector is the next step in first-person action gaming experience by blending the intense action of Unreal Tournament with the scope and character evolution of a persistent online universe. Set in the wake of world devastation, where survivors are scattered throughout the solar system in a vast crumbling network of outposts and space stations, anarchy reigns as violent factions wage war over limited resources. The remnants of world government have sanctioned bounty hunting in a desperate attempt to control the growing chaos. Band together, form syndicates, invade and occupy the multitude of resource fortresses in the game world. Spaceflight gameplay will allow players to travel between space stations and engage in gut-wrenching dogfights. New elements will be regularly introduced after the game's debut, enriching and expanding the game experience. Challenge arenas. Back then, right here, this is what they wanted to make. They announced this 8 years before the game came out. And then we're like on the interview press junket circuit saying like, we're working on Dark Sector. This is our follow-up to Unreal Tournament. And it never found a publisher. People were not confident in first-person sci-fi MMO. It just never found it. Nobody bit. And so they went back to the drawing board after years, and they worked on like Unreal Championship, Unreal Tournament like 2003, whatever. and then came back and they were like, actually what we're going to make now is this cool sly Metal Gear Solid thing. And then nobody bid on that. After literally 8 years, it shook out that the only way they could get Dark Sector published and an original IP under their belt was Hayden Tenno and The Glaive. And it's so sick. I mean, like, in spite of it all, in spite of the game that they pitched not being what wound up crossing the finish line, what did wind up crossing the finish line is a damn cool game, man. But yeah, welcome in, Yosh. I hope you're doing well. And thank you everybody who followed the raid along. I hope you guys are all doing well tonight too. I was saying earlier I have a bit of a hard out in about an hour. I'm going to the movies. I'm seeing the original Nightmare on Elm Street, which I'm looking forward to. And we got Warframe, which is basically the OG version. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, and then, you know, way down the line, we got, in a lot of ways, what was kind of promised, at least conceptually here, 13 years later with Warframe. It's cool, man. The game's been a lot of fun. It's got a lot of Half-Life 2 in it. It's got a lot of Resident Evil 4. It's got a lot of Gears of War. It's just like this very mid-2000s blend of third-person action-adventure puzzle solving, like a Zelda Half-Life 2 deal, and then over-the-shoulder horror for horror's sake, harsh filters, extreme bloom. It's such a vibe, man. I was saying earlier to somebody who came in, Ass and Sass, said, how's it going? I was like, it's cozy. And I know that sounds insane. It sounds so ridiculous to say that a game that looks like this is genuinely cozy, but it is. I'm 30. When this came out, I was 13 years old. It's like right in my wheelhouse. I was right here on the ground floor. I probably downloaded the 360 demo the day that it came out. The one thing that I'm kind of bummed about, I guess bummed is the wrong word, but it does make me wish I went for the PS3 version a little bit, is this. Being able to control this in the air, I thought about it like, oh man, you know this was 6-axis. You know for a fact that that was 6. That was so cool. You know for a fact that you were controlling this by going... All right. How's Quantum of Solace? And Yosh, if you gotta go wind down your night, obviously, head out. I completely understand. And that goes for anybody else here. If you were watching the Yosh Games live show and that's the end of your Twitch viewing for the night, thank you for even coming along. Thank you for sending a little bit of love, sending the raid message, and saying hello. I appreciate it all the same. Right now we're in the midst of what I'm calling Season 1, which is a set of 10 games. Some of them have been chosen by me, some of them have been chosen by members of the community, some of them have been selected because they're sequels to games we have already started. And we're doing one visual novel this season. Every Sunday night I'm reading some Higurashi. We are on sub-chapter 4 of the first release of Higurashi. And it's very good. It's very, very, very good. And by reading, I really... Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Help. 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 Dolphin dive away. Seventh gen games, brown, 2-weapon limit, strawberry jam on screen. Does it get much better than this? Hang on. Oh! Here we go. Just takes a little while. This game would get instant 7th bingo on my stream. Oh, yeah. Do you have an actual slotted out 7th gen bingo card that you can randomize? Is that a project that you've taken on in full already? I've never seen I've heard you reference the 7th gen bingo. I haven't seen the actual categories. I need to pop next time I come in. I'll remind you just to throw the JPEG up, because I have not yet seen the actual card. Oh. Help. These guys, I haven't quite figured them out yet. Or I just wait for that. Did anybody here watch the IO Interactive James Bond trailer, like the 30 minutes that they put online? I'm really curious about that game. That feels 7th gen in vibes. You did. How are we feeling? Because Yosho's playing Quantum of Solace tonight. That's also 3rd person, right? Holy shit. It looked really good. They're like the perfect guys to do it. Yeah. I have high hopes for it. It's like exactly my type of game. You know what I mean? Hitman Sandbox with James Bond dressing. Thank you. That's all I need to hear, really. Yo, thank you for the follow. Let's see what card you got. Castle White Wolf from Might and Magic Book 1. Nice. Oh my god, the malt vinegar vision. Can I get anybody? Uncharted fisticuffs, environmental takedowns are fun. Yeah, I saw they pulled the one thing I did see. One thing I did see was, sorry, being able to throw guns Hotline Miami style when you're out of ammo, which I think is super cool. Here we go. See ya. Almost Just Cause level of explosions? Huh. Even when the games are bad, they're still pretty alright. Yeah, I would never in a million years, like, I think this game's really cool. I think the areas that it's not, like, forever memorable aren't an indictment of the game itself. It's like, if anything, it's just other games are that good that when you stack them up side by side. Because I feel there's a world where this is, like, deeply, fondly remembered, right? It's a world where Gears of War doesn't exist and Resident Evil 4 doesn't exist. But in no way is this, like, a bad game just because it's, like, on the lower end of the memorable scale up against Marcus Phoenix. And Leon.
Hey, it's Yankee Doodle. He's
What's
come
up, buddy?
to town.
Okay, all my stuff is full there. The VX carbine. We could buy that. Another shotgun there. No, I'm fine with my pistol. I can't lie to you. I'm good. Thanks for everything, buddy. I'll see you around. A license to kill pop-up, all caps, when you start a mission, or just when you start a place where it's like, James, do what you need to do. I gotta watch some James Bond movies. I used to be really into James Bond. That was so cool. Unfortunately, my mind wasn't prepared for it because I wasn't thinking that's what we were going to do. If I was like in a mindset where I was locked in and I did like some sprint, I do want to say, coolest run cycle. Take a look. Oh my god. This blows the roadie run out of the water. This just feels so sick. Glaive out in one hand, pistol just rocking back and forth. Yo, thank you so much, Esper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for the follow. I hope to catch you around soon. When the enemies are alerted and you gotta go guns blazing. That's so sick. Oh, here we go. No! I thought I was gonna be able to get a sneak attack. Oh, we can test out this gun for a little bit. Oh wait, it really is like a sniper. Ugh. Ugh. Can I hold my breath at all, or is it just like good luck? It's like Call of Duty 4 wet work. Missed. There goes my gun. And immediately they realize he doesn't have his gun. Go, 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 go. Yeah, the last level, last mission, last chapter, whatever. We were like in a graveyard and there were zombies just climbing out of the dirt in front of gravestones. And I fell in love because like who cares, you know? It's like that's video games. I just went around in a circle. Can I go down here and then into the fray? Like, no, not really. Huh. Okay. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Take it easy. Take it easy. Relax, relax, relax. I'm coming. Alright, here we go. See if we can just shotgun our way through this. Oh, I love this. Love. See ya. Oh god. Oh god. Get on. RPG, which makes me feel like crazy shit's about to happen. You don't really get one of those unless you need it. Dude, the melee the melee's not up to par. That's like the one thing that I think really I have an issue with playing minute to minute is like you go to melee and it's just nothing happens. It either swings over their head or just there's no hit detection. Yo, thanks Yosh. Thank you for kicking everybody over here. I really appreciate it. It's a nice little vow of confidence. I hope you enjoy your night. Before you go, what's the next Yosh Buster system? I really liked the Wii stuff. Oh god. Oh, it's the helicopter. Jeez. Oh, and remember I said you only get a RPG if you need it. Well, we just found out why we got it. Sega Saturn. Did you get a physical 3DO? Oh, that's so cool. I'm like Mr. FPGA pilled over here. You did. That's so sick. I have a Mister that we run a lot of my old systems off of. And I'm like, my fingers are crossed for 3DO over on that side of things. Oh, there's one more thing that I didn't actually show. This is one thing for all of the Yosh fans in the stream. Here's the first thing. Obviously, need to. Dark Sector Game Informer. I have a collection of like over 100 old Game Informer magazines. Here's the second thing. You ready? Dark Sector GameStop pre-order bonus glaive hat. Can you believe it? Got this baby on Amazon before the playthrough started. Got it here right on time. Got my glaive hat. The first stream, I was pulling all my bangs down to go full 2008 emo kid. All right, let's get back to it. I just like the fuzzy analog signal. Yeah, I definitely throw fuzzy analog signals on like the NES core and stuff like that because I feel the same in a lot of ways. But some of the stuff, it's just so convenient, man. No, I'm not making fun of anybody. Listen, I was at the My Chemical Romance concert last Friday. I'm not making fun of anything. I cried like 4 times. Your people? What do you mean your people? I was there. Billy Corgan came out for the closer. Crazy. I do feel like I have to focus on this for a second. When in the set did they play the Black Parade? 5th song, because they played the entirety of the Black Parade in track listing order, start to finish, including Blood as the secret track at the very end. The entire first set was the Black Parade in full, in order. It was unbelievable. They did the whole thing. They did all of it. They did the entire thing. Full theatricality, full drama. The whole thing. Gallons of the stuff. Holy fuck, man. Hang on. Okay. Get out. Whew. This is a loud game. This is definitely the era where they were mixing games for the tiniest CRT speaker or the even tinier first-gen flat screens that you can imagine. Like late era CRT, early flat screen. You got yourself your first Westinghouse 28-inch flat screen TV. It is just aggressively mixed. I love the atmosphere of this game. Are we back to Zombie Town? Yeah, I heard him. Okay. What's next? Upgrade? Firepower. Love that. Easy. Alright. I'm trying my best to absorb this story. So this has to be where it started. This is what they dredged up from the water at the very beginning, right? Is that what they're just what this is implying in that prologue cutscene? We were told to grab something. And I forget what it is. Oh god. Oh, he's losing it. It's Sting Chameleon from Mega Man X. Oh my god.
Not now, Yargo.
Yargo. Holy shit, man. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Cousin! I saw some headline today that there's like rumors in place that GTA 4 is being remastered. That'd be cool. I'd be there. Order your complete cooperation. Where are we going? Let me shoot this. Hopefully that explodes and makes something, some bridge appear. Not quite. The bridge is appearing. Oh, cool, because the ship is like capsizing. That's so fun. Oh, I need electricity. Yep. GTA 4 on a PS3 was my first got a big boy paycheck gonna buy my lifestyle stuff. That's awesome. That's a great one. GTA 4 was my first day one M-rated game. Wait, maybe that's not true. Maybe I got... Which came out first, Fallout 3 or GTA 4? Fallout 3 probably came out first, right? They were probably in the same general... Oh. I'm throwing it through that gap? Wow. Cool. This is so fun. Oh! Modern Warfare 3 was my first M-rated. Black Ops 2 was my first day one. GTA 4 came out a couple of months earlier. Okay, so yeah, GTA 4 was my first then. Yeah, I would have... my memory is the opposite. Oh, give me a break. Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. And we gotta wait for this water to stop? Is that... Oh no, we're fine. I thought we would have to wait for the... They were both, what, 2008? Like, April? Because that's... GTA 4 was right after this. Because this is March of 2008. I think in, like, the release issue of this, April and October. Okay.
Yargo,
October?
What's
That doesn't
going
feel
on?
right. It is, it is.
They found me.
just hang on. I'm on my way.
Don't be stupid. It was only a matter of time.
Damn. Yargo. The shipment. Oh, chapter 6. Okay. What about Fable 2?
So, you've come to know how capitalism really works.
Now, this is really, 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 really compelling. I might have to get the Hammer 1895. What upgrades do I have right now? Stopping power, puncture, clip extender, and firepower. Also October. Okay. Fable 2 was the first game I ever beat in the weekend that it came out. I got it from Blockbuster on a Friday and beat it by school on Monday. That was a big one. I think I'm going to buy this hammer.
Ah, a real beauty. A single bullet can cut through several men at once.
Single bullet can cut through several men at once, so we don't need puncture. If that's what he's implying. Give me a clip extender on this, and then we'll just hang out for a second. Okay. I hope I didn't make a mistake. But... accuracy. Okay. I could go back and throw an accuracy in this. Yo, what's up, Rita? Yeah, we had... Before Xbox Game Pass, there was Blockbuster Game Pass, and we had Blockbuster Game Pass. And with Blockbuster Game Pass, we could check out one game at a time for as long as you wanted, so long as you brought it back. Eventually, you couldn't get another game until you brought back the one that you had. You ever have Gamefly? Gamefly? I did. I was a Gamefly guy. Get in there. Oh, gnarly. Get in there. I do not remember Blockbuster Game Pass. I promise you. Maybe it was like a Midwest regional trial. But I promise it changed my life, frankly. I played all of those games when they came out. I was over there, like, I was the kid that played the Medal of Honor reboot and beat it in a weekend. It was pretty much everything in that time. If we go and look through my old Xbox 360 gamer profile, All right, what do we got? I missed a lot. It's okay. It's been so cool. Definitely worth, if you have not played this game and you're interested in it, definitely worth running it yourself. Or just going back and checking the VOD when it's all said and done. Because there's a lot of really cool stuff in this. Like, design-wise. This is our instant coffee machine. Hell yeah. Oh! I showed it at the end of last stream. I told everybody, did everybody see I got the Alan Wake Oh Dear Diner thermos, and I didn't even have to pay secondhand prices. I got they did a restock for Remedy's 30th anniversary. Yep, I got coffee in it right now. I'm doing like a stress test of how long it lasts. I'm very curious. Because make no mistake, I'm going to be using it. I'm not a shelf guy. I'm wearing the Dark Sector hat. I'm drinking coffee out of the Alan Wake thermos. Okay. Yeah, I got it for retail. I got it for $39.99. Now if it cost $200, I'd still be, again, make no mistake, I would still be. Okay. Oh, I see. Nice. And it caught fire. Nice. That's kind of fun. I love the little puzzles in this game. Oh, that was funky looking. You know what game I think of a lot? And this game doesn't often make me think of it, but there's like some passing moments. Clive Barker's Undying, dude. What a video game that was. I heard him. He sure was. Clive Barker's final boss was something of all time. That's true too. That's true too. That was definitely something of all time. But that game is truly one of the most imaginative video games I've ever played to this day. What a phenomenal experience. The celery crunch Foley. There it was. I'm glad you're taking notes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. He's a monster. Oh my god. Oh. Trying to see if there's an achievement for like 25 finishers or something. I've been kind of going hard on the finishers. So sick. What's the time capsule up to? Halfway through the first VOD of Sweet Home. Nice. That's a great game. That's such a good... That's still the first year of the channel. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I forgot about the shield. I wonder if I could have used the shield on the helicopter. God, this level's so sick. Look at this, man. What a hallway. You know what would be cool? If I started going into like Psychosis and the hallway started like going when the door started going further and that's the dream right there. I'm glad I swapped to this gun. I think. Like, I'm mostly glad. The ammo's tight. But that's okay. I think it just, there's more hit impact. It just feels weightier and scarier. You know, like I'm really firing something. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. There it was, the finisher. I knew it was coming up. How many is it? 30. Okay. The time capsule itself is on Fallout now. I know that. I actually knew that because I watched... For the people that have seen the Fallout playthrough, I watched the first episode incident this morning, like laying in bed. I was like, I wonder where the time capsule's at, and I wound up rewatching truly one of the best moments in the channel's history, in my opinion. I think something that really, in a lot of ways, defines what we're going for here. Oh man. Okay, so this is not the way. Whoa. I'm getting close to when I have to get out of here. Just want to be clear. Oh! No, you get there. Trust me, get there when you get there. It's one of the best. Jeez. This game just, it does it all so well. It does like this like zombie horde, almost like proto, you know, pre-Left 4 Dead, but still this very like chaotic, like you have 170 bullets, just fire and fire and fire as they run at you. It does all of that super well. It's just, it's got such a good head on its shoulders. Look at this, man. Look at this. Take me to Lazria, dude. I heard something. I heard something going. Oh. Slice and dice them. Here we go. Holy shit. Feels like we're at RCPD. It does. It's like so much of this game is so evocative of other things, but it really speaks to the game that it does it without, in my opinion, ever being like, all right, dude, like, we get it. You like Resident Evil, you know? It still very much has its own identity. And maybe people didn't feel that same way at the time when it came out. Like, I guess we have the benefit of, like, Warframe hindsight and just Digital Extremes hindsight in general, but I'm really impressed by how much this is, you know, very self-sustaining while still totally feeling like it's indebted and thankful for the Resident Evils, the Metal Gears, whatever else. I'm waiting for my shoulder to come back. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. He's got these buttons on his shoulder, these shoulder buttons. That's what we need. Okay. Get shoulder buttoned. Do I have to get around him? Let's see. Hey buddy, I'm over here. Yep. Yep. Stopping power. That was so cool. Oh. And now he gives me electricity. Do I need it for anything, or is it just cool to have? I definitely need it for something. This game doesn't really do stuff just for the sake of it. Maybe down there. But I'm pretty far. Nice. I forgot to put an electrical mod on the glaive. In the 8 seconds of Warframe I posted, it would have added so much. I wouldn't have known yet, right? If you had the electrical mod, I wouldn't have known yet. Lights, I knew it was something. It was the elevator. If this is the next chapter... Oh, it's Yargo. No, Yargo. Oh. Like, this reminds me of Fear. Oh, he's boosted.
Not yet.
Oh, his pipe. I haven't gotten a light puzzle yet. I've gotten, like, torches. Oh, I can zoom in, too. You gotta save Yargo, bro. Yeah, don't listen to him. Look at
Order
them.
of the Red Star. So you already know how this sort of thing works.
Flashback? Oh no.
I told you. I'm just old retired communications officer. I don't know how to get into this vault. It's nothing more than a tourist attraction for me. I just watched it on the monitors.
Don't play games. I know who you are. You are Yargo Mensik, born and raised here in Lazria, a colonel in the GRU. It was you who led the containment teams in '87.
A minion
You're
of the
only one
GRU.
left who can open that vault. Your daughter. She was a nurse, right? She would have treated the first ones who got sick before anyone knew what was going on.
Don't talk about her.
Moscow knew it was serious very early on. I could have warned her.
But you had your orders.
Nothing I can do will bring her back. But I'll be damned if I'm going to let it happen again. Your Mesner's a fool. Anyone who thinks they can control this nightmare.
See, that's what it's about. That's why he needs you to open the vault, to control this. So I'm going to ask you one more time. And then I'm going to start hurting you.
What's her name? Nadia? Nadia Sulek?
I'll never be part of this.
Sudek.
Oh, never say never, old man.
Yargo! Chapter 6 down. Chapter 7. Industrial Evolution. Will have to be saved for the next time we play Dark Sector. Next time we play will most likely be the finale, right? I think there are 10 chapters in the game, they said in the pre-release stuff. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I think we're going to another concert tomorrow. I'm not sure. But consider that maybe tomorrow afternoon we might finish this thing up. Thank you everybody for being here so far. Thank you for a very fun stream. Thank you for some Dark Sector action. I did announce this on Sunday, but I'll say it again right now just so that we know and we can plan accordingly and we can get excited for the weeks to come. The next game in Caprolog Season 1 that we will be playing right here is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Machine Games 2024 release, the brand new action-adventure first-person Indiana Jones game from the folks that made past Goated Quest selections, The Darkness, The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay, and The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Dark Athena. That will be next. I do have a month of Xbox Game Pass that I want to see if we can beat it before what of the expansion? I think it came out today, and that's actually a good segue. I haven't set up the structure yet, but I think what we're going to do is do DLCs and expansion style content in between seasons as like breathers. You know what I mean? So like if we were to unlock the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle expansion, we will do that in the break between two seasons as like something that's like hearkening back to something we've already played. We don't need to do all that. I don't need to make a logo. I don't need to do all that stuff. And it's just kind of like a breather where we can do the marble rolls at the top of the stream, play some expansion stuff. It's kind of unstuck from the 11 game lineup of a season. I think that that's the way that we're going to do it. It is something that I want to do. It is something that I think we will put on the docket with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I think it came out today, if I'm not mistaken. But in any event, that's how it's going to be going. As soon as Dark Sector is finished, we will be kicking off Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, learning how it all began with Todd Howard, with Bethesda, with Machine Games, and giving that a go. I think it's going to be really fun. In the Discord, I do want to show at least Raiders of the Lost Ark. the first one because my understanding of Great Circle is that it takes place in between Raiders and Last Crusade. So if you know, like, the chronology of the Indiana Jones movies in universe is Temple of Doom first, then Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Last Crusade. Great Circle in terms of like in universe chronology is between Raiders and Crusade. So that I want to get going. Join the Discord if you haven't. Would love to have you talking about games. I'll probably stream tomorrow, but definitely we'll be here Sunday for episode 4 of Higurashi When They Cry. If you have not caught up to Higurashi yet, if you are not here, if you are not in on these Higurashi streams, you are at the perfect time because things are really ramping up and this roller coaster is about to click downhill, and I can't wait for it. So join in, catch up. It's about 3 hours worth of story that we've done so far. All the VODs are all available right on YouTube. Give them a watch as you're kind of in passing throughout the weekend, and then be here Sunday for Higurashi episode 4. It's been a ton of fun so far. That's going to do it for Dark Sector tonight. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, I'll see you on the next YouTube VOD. This game fucking rules, man. It's really, really, really good. So I thank you guys so much for coming here and hanging out and being a part of the stream.